Let's fix this. If you can see it. There it goes. Good morning, guys. I'm gonna cook breakfast for my family. I'm sorry for the wait. I just got fresh basil from my garden. So I'm gonna cook a quick pasta for breakfast. So I just sauteed here garlic, onion, overripe tomatoes. There's a lot of tomatoes right now. It's cheap. You guys can see it. So I'm actually using beef here. You guys see it. Wait, let me adjust so you guys can see it. There. For this recipe, use overripe tomatoes. It's more, how can you say this? There's a sweetness to it. Plus, you don't want to throw it. Usually I put them in the freezer. So there's no waste. Then throw them in and use it for this pasta dish. So there's garlic in there, onions. This is really healthy for your family. Also, to saute this, just put a little bit of vegetable oil and olive oil. Don't use pure olive oil because you're going to burn it. So there's the saute, and of course, a little bit of pepper. Salt. Don't add too much salt because you're using the powder beef to give flavor to our ground beef. Sometimes we overbuy tomatoes and it's overripe. So don't throw them out. Use this recipe to use it. And of course, I don't want to use fresh garlic. Of course, it's more, but I don't have time, so I just use the store-bought minced garlic. Alright, so while sauteing this, you have to add a little bit of tomato sauce. You know, just to help our fresh tomatoes. I don't really measure, so but you gotta cook the tomato sauce while you're sauteing, so it's not gonna be too tangy. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Let me just open the box. And also, guys, you also need some Parmigiano Romano, but you don't have the block, so it's a little bit of just a little bit of whipping cream. So since everything is expensive, we'll use ground beef, try to extend it, think of some menus. Some ground beef. Saute that. So all the flavor of the onions, the tomatoes, incorporated there. I'm gonna feed like 5 people, so this is perfect. So while you're sauteing, add this one. I don't use too much salt because sometimes it gets really salty. So this bouillon powder gives it a flavor and a little bit of saltiness. So just add like 2 teaspoons first, and then according to your taste, just add. Alright, we pass this bouillon. We pass this bouillon. Pasta. So add a little bit of salt, a little bit of oil in your pasta, so that's good. Let's go there. So you see the water is boiling. As soon as all these noodles goes down, alright, you turn off your the heat, so it will cook by itself, in the hot boiling water. Never boil your pasta. I'm gonna back to our sauce. You guys see it? So we saute the tomato, garlic, um, onions, then half and half vegetable oil and olive oil. And then we placed our beef, ground beef, with beef bouillon powder, salt and pepper, just a little bit of salt, lots of pepper of course. So if you're doing ground beef, make sure that your pot does not dry because it's gonna be chewy, you know. So we're gonna add some pasta water here. As soon as we cook the beef. I started to do live because I don't want people to think like, oh, this is like quick and easy 30-minute cooking. You know, this is just like the real time of how you cook food. So at least if you're kind of busy, you can budget your time. But this is just quick, you know. It's just that I'm using an old stove, so. Plus it's cheap. I mean, tomatoes in summer, they're just cheap. So I guess it's the meat products that are really, you know, increased in price. So the tomatoes, when you saute it, will become soupy. So it will evaporate, of course, just while we're sauteing our beef. As soon as you start hearing those sizzle thingy, it means to say that the tomatoes are already evaporating, juice already evaporating. Don't worry about it, we're gonna add some pasta water in it. You just have to cook the beef really good. Right. So we have this basil paste that we always see at Walmart. You know, we can add it at this time. Oops, sorry. Keep station playing. And also, I have fresh basil to add at the end. If your kids don't like basil, just use the fresh one. So incorporate that there. You can still see it. Oh, this one. Actually, probably 30 minutes you're done. You know, it depends on what kind of pasta you're going to cook, like flour or semolina. Right. So I just want the vent, it's so hot in here. Can you still see it? Here's the best. Check out our pasta. There we go. You can hear it sizzling. Just check this. There. Kasi in my last video, like my pot is just like half, so I'm kind of adjusting it. Let me know if you can see the whole pot so you can follow. So you can hear it sizzling now. It smells good. There you go. It's just different if you use fresh tomatoes and the tomato sauce. This is like, my husband has a problem with, how do you say this mixer? So if I use the whole thing, it's bad. I mean, it's gonna have a family. Plus the taste of fresh tomatoes, wow, it's different. Also guys, watch my other live stream. I'm trying to start compiling dishes that I cook every day. That's quick, budget friendly. Well, not that quick, but you know, probably 30 minutes or so. Rather than, you know, other specialty dishes that I cook and I miss. Of course, that will take an hour. Alright. So you see it's starting to dry up. We will add a little bit more of my olive oil just to, really saute. Alright. So I got here some ginger tea. Just chop ginger, and put it in there. So this will help you in the transition from spring to summer with all those allergies. Alright, see that. There you go. What happened to this thing? Alright, this happened. That's what you do when you live in an apartment. Some things that work have to go around it. So there we go. It's working. Alright. It's working. Sorry guys. It's not that bad. I guess it's working. there's no red in the color. Guys. Sometimes this coil gets dislodged, so yeah. Oops, I heard it. That's warm. There we go. Ow. Sorry, guys. One of those days. There we go. Pasta. Alright, that's amazing. Need the pasta in it. That's right. I have to get it done, guys. Oopsie. Right, I did cook the pasta. That's what's in it. Maybe one time we cook that Asian egg noodles. But I have that on my video, but you check it out, and then I'll do it one time like live. So here it is. Let's go back in here. I hope you guys can see it. There. Alright. So we separate everything there. Look at that. Then we're going to add our Parmigiano Romano. Usually they say it's a cup, but it's kind of salty for my taste. So start with half a cup, keep tasting your food, then 3/4, then whole cup. Oh my God, the smell. So good. Well, there's not much left. So let's just add the Parmigiano. A little bit of cream. Pasta water. There you go. Don't forget pepper. that's already not clean. Taste your food. One of these, I guess. This, I guess. Powder. Paste again. Sugar. Pepper. Sugar, a little bit. Much better. Let's taste it again. I have to adjust my coil again. Oops, combine. Sorry, folks. I need to buy a new cord. Oh, part of cooking. There you go. There we go. Alright. There we go. So I have here sweet basil from my garden. Yeah, there's like a lot of types of basil. You go to Walmart, I think there's like in the vegetable section there they sell like in small pots for $1. So I replanted them. Because if you're gonna buy it in the garden center, it's gonna be like $6 a pot. Just they grow them. These are good for sandwiches, like just sunny side up egg, avocado, tomato. There we go. Smells good. It really smells good. So let's add our pasta. Add the pasta there. I think we still have any pasta here. Water anyways. There we go. Alright. Look guys. See? Just overripe tomatoes. You don't need to throw them in this dish. See how gorgeous is this? What do we got now? There, so it's not going to scorch. Look guys. This is amazing. If you can just smell it. There we go. It's beautiful. Incorporate that's there at the bottom. See guys, you can feed already 4 people with this one. Just a small it's probably more than a cup of beef, ground beef, tomatoes, the ripe tomatoes. It's better to use overripe tomatoes in this one. And just onions. Well, the onions kind of spendy, so use the purple ones. I think that's just like $4 a bunch. Oh my god, look at that. See? Amazing. I suggest you use garlic, like just grate the garlic, you know, it'll be more good. There you go. Look at that, guys. Alright, let's do the taste test. Actually, this is just what, 30 minutes? Except for my stove acting up, you know. Let's do a taste test. I like basil. Guys, this is for breakfast. Yeah. Oops. More for the cook, of course. See, guys. Only, I think the most strenuous, I should say, part is like the cutting of tomatoes, you know. I don't want to use my chopper because it'll just make the tomatoes more soupy. Here, guys, look. See? Fresh tomatoes. It's really good. Of course, if we want to add more cheese, Parmigiano Romano, excuse me, it's even good. My advice, guys, just use a little cream. Yes, the bottles that you buy, if it's not too red, it has cream. Also, this one, I guess this one is like what, $5, and you can use for a long time. So yeah, so we only use like what, tomatoes, onions, garlic, a little bit of tomato paste or tomato sauce. If you have basil, use the fresh ones. If you don't, use this one. Pasta, and, olive oil, you know. So that's it. It's quick and easy. I hope you guys subscribe and like my videos. I have videos that I have edited in my channel. Go check on that. Yeah, till next time. I appreciate you guys. Bye. From Overripe Tomatoes. Awesome. Till next time, guys. Bye. Bye again. It doesn't close. Oh my god. There we go.